Hey guys, how you doing? And welcome back to another YouTube video. So in today's gospel, Jesus talks about reproving others that have sinned or have gone astray and bringing them back into the path of salvation. And so in reading today's gospel, it got me thinking, is a Christian life a life that we just live independently, keeping ourselves to ourselves, or is it about opening ourselves up and allowing the Lord to mold us and form our hearts through other people? And from my life experiences, I can say that it is the second one. It's so important for us to be able to open our hearts out and allow Jesus to be able to mold us by means of other people. Jesus is the God of all creation. So that means that if he has created all things, then he can use all things as his own instrument according to his own will. And so that also means that when it comes to our own lives, if Jesus sees a part of our lives where we are lacking or need encouragement, he's able to use other people to encourage you and bring you to that path you need to be. And the great thing is that we have many weaknesses, but our Lord is able to use the strengths of other people to bring us up and to make our weaknesses a strength as well. So in our lives, in our spiritual journey, it's so important that we don't always close ourselves off, but allow ourselves to learn from other people and let others be able to encourage us in our spiritual lives and be able to show us, what it is that we need to do to become better people. Being humble and allowing the Lord to correct you and become better people is something that's incredibly important. And if I was to use an example, let's just say we are in school and the teacher gives us work. And suppose that we got questions wrong, but the teacher never corrected us, never gave us the right answers, never helped us approach the questions in the right way. If we were to go to the actual exam, because we never learned from our mistakes, we were never corrected, we're going to make those same mistakes again. However, if the teacher corrects us and says, no, this is how you do this is how you do this, we will learn from that and we'll be better prepped for the exam. And that is exactly how the Christian life works. It's about allowing others to correct you, especially if it's towards the right direction, and learning to become better. And the thing is, it's not just from our fellow Christians that we learn, but we can learn from so many other people. Even non-Christians have qualities that a Christian should possess. And we should always be open enough to be able to learn from the different qualities that other people possess and allow these qualities to make us become better people. So this requires us to be humble. Likewise, it also works the other way around. If we see someone that is in the wrong path and needs to be brought to the right path, who are making bad mistakes and needs to be corrected, it's our responsibility to do so. So this requires us to do two things. First of all, if we are the receiving end of correction, we need to be humble. And if we are the person that's correcting, then we need to be brave and not to feel so intimidated of being judged. Because it's better that, you help that person when you can, rather than, not helping them out of fear of judgment. I remember when I was in year 5, each of my classmates were given a responsibility of educating a student from nursery and reception. So we all had this one individual from nursery and reception, and we were told to help that person read, help that person write, and help them with their maths. So to an extent, their education was given to us. We were responsible for their education. And this is exactly how the Christian life works. The Lord gives us, we are given responsibility of another person's salvation. In other words, when someone goes astray, we are given that responsibility of bringing them back to the right path. And Jesus is God of humanity, not just the God of Christians. So whenever we see someone that doesn't know Jesus, and consequently go so astray in their lives. It is important that us being Christians, we show them the love of Christ, we show them the love of Jesus and bring them to the right direction, because everyone deserves salvation. Salvation is not just for Christians, but it is for everybody. Jesus wants everybody. He wants to save everybody. So my dear brothers and sisters, if we see someone that is struggling, someone that needs correction, someone that needs to be on the right path, if we don't do it at that moment, then who will? Let us be a Christ-like figure in those kind of situations and share the love of Christ to them. And let us, to the best of our ability, bring them to the path of Christ. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for listening in. And once again, I just want to thank all of you that like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if there is anything that you guys want to tell me or share with me, there's an Instagram link down below, so you can DM me or you can put a comment on the chat below. With that, see you next time. God bless.